Check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. Yeah, kind of impromptu, very short notice. I've been testing all day. I'll talk a little bit about all the things that happened today and where I'm standing right now. And we're going to do this other flight now. Sorry, guys. I am feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday. Hopefully, I'll be a little sharper and more in tune than yesterday. I think yesterday's stream was quite an interesting one, and I do apologize if things aren't or things yesterday didn't go as planned. Sorry, I just stopped right now. I think I'm having YouTube problems again. So if you were experiencing buffeting, okay. So guess what, guys? I think I'm gonna have to disconnect. Hold on, let me see how it is now. How do you guys hear me? Check. No, okay, it's good. So let me see if I can reconnect to the Vatsim here, and we'll do the flight here. Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome. All right, let me find my feet again here, and we're gonna get started. So today we are back in Xplane 12, and today we are actually in the 737 Zibo mod. Yesterday, I knew things were a little off yesterday. I was looking at the aircraft and I was like, why are they using this? I want you guys to figure out what happened to me yesterday in terms of the stream, okay? In terms of what happened in the stream. Were we actually in the Zibo yesterday? Yeah, quite embarrassing. Anyway, you guys let me know. Let me know what happened. But I can assure you, today we are in the Zibo updated version here. I think it's 4.05. So we're going to have a look at it today. We're going to do another flight operation, and we'll see how this aircraft actually handles. I believe yesterday we were in the level up. For some reason, I just got the... I loaded in the wrong airplane, so I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Anyway, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to be flying from Minneapolis because that's where we ended up the flight from yesterday, and then we're going to be going down to Albuquerque, guys. This is a real-world flight operation. It is operated by Delta Airlines. Yeah, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to have another look at now, finally, the Zibo, which just got updated, and plus, I updated the Xplane 12 now, so it's running now the 12.3. So we're in on that too. Flight time for today, guys, 2 hours and 18 minutes. I am on real world time here. 2 hours and 46 minutes gate to gate. We'll be cruising at a altitude of 36,000 feet. We're on Vatsim, and we are going to be covering a ground distance of 896 nautical miles. So that is the plan. Let me go ahead and say hello to some of you that are in the chat. Let me get the face cam on. Here I am, guys. Maybe still a little tired looking, but here we are. Let me go ahead and say hello. Jade over Elevators, welcome on board, my friend. How are you? Hope you are well. First baby, yeah, you got it. Levi, what's going on, my friend? Welcome on board. Jade over says, Sky, we can hear you. Levi says we can hear you. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, and we're going to go back to the grassroots here. We're just going to be flying it on the horizontal. I'm not going to be playing around with multi-streams. Yeah, for the next little bit, we're just going to go straight horizontal. Guys, come in, drop a like. We're trying to get 20 likes for today's. Enjoy the stream, chat along with me. And yeah, you know, we'll just cruise it down to Albuquerque for today, and we'll check out the new Zibo mod, and of course the updated Xplane 12. Let me go ahead and get the volumes turned up here. Volumes are good. Thing looks good. And yeah, so here we are, guys. Take a look at this. All default scenery for this. I think I've got payware version for Albuquerque, so hopefully it'll work. I haven't tested it yet, but we are also on map enhancement. So if we go out here, you can see that there is map enhancement. Now the shading is a little off, but it still looks way better than just the default scenery. Hopefully, you know, with the next patch, they'll you know, they'll make improvements to that. But until then, I mean, you know, do the Zibo, sorry, not the, but the enhancements, and you know, we're all good to go. So let me get my flight plan loaded here and the sim brief through the actual physical tablet that I have here on the side of my desk. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start my things. You guys ask questions once I get time to answer them. We'll answer them. And of course, once we get up to cruise, we will, you know, we'll open up the Discord and all that sort of good stuff, right? So guys, I do welcome you aboard. And yeah, like the video. We're trying to get 20 likes. And of course, if you're new to the channel and want to subscribe, it's free to subscribe. Let's subscribe and try to get it up to, I don't know, 1580 for today. Can we do it? Will we do it? You know, the goal, of course, is to get up to 2,000 before the end of the year here, which is fast approaching. So anyway, guys, here we are. We'll take another look at it. Yeah, and it is wet, guys. Yeah. We are on Vatsim. I'm going to go ahead now and jump aboard. We're going to close up the doors here, and we're going to get it started. So first things first, we're going to come up to the overhead here, and we'll get the battery switch turned on, forward fuel pump, or primary, forward fuel pump, I guess. Go down to the APU, turn it on. You can see the EGT needle jump a little bit. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds on the start, and we'll watch it come to life here. 3, 2, 1. We can let go, and it'll start. And actually come outside, and you can hear it. You can hear it firing up. Here we are, guys. Let's stare right into the butt of the aircraft here, and have a listen, have a look. There it is, very quickly. Actually, you know what? I should have, let me share it, guys. Let me share it in the Discord. I bet you a lot of people don't even know I'm streaming. So let's do that. Okay, Jade Over, thank you for putting it in. Thank you, my friend. All right, so yeah, you can see the exhaust plume here. That looks really good. The detail looks amazing. And then we've got the little door here opened up. That looks really, really good, guys. I mean, check out the detail on this. It's starting to look really, really good, guys. Really good. You know, stay tuned. We will definitely be doing a lot more Xplane flying, especially with the way things are looking right now. So anyway, we're going to go back into the aircraft now. We can look at the APU generator. It is available for us, so we're going to toggle that. Here we go. We've got power in the aircraft. We're going to come out all the way up to the top, start aligning our IRSs, left, right IRS in alignment. We'll come down, we'll get our fuel pumps on, and then we'll continue with our flow from left to right. Get the emergency exit armed, our no smoking, fasten seatbelt, and we'll continue window heats, the probe heats. Let's get the hydraulics on, continue, and then we'll come down to the pressurization panel here. And actually our packs and our bleeds first. APU bleed can come on. We'll set our pressurization here. 36,000 is our cruise altitude, so we'll get that in there. And then let's get quickly our airport elevation for Albuquerque today, guys. I don't think I've been to Albuquerque on the sim yet, on either sim. Which, by the way, I'll talk about my sims today too, all the things that I did today, and what we've got planned for the coming weeks. So, all right, airport elevation for Albuquerque is 5,350 feet. Actual elevation is 55, so 5355. Close enough. This is good. And let's get our position lights on. Perfect. All right, we can come now over to the electronic flight bag. There it is. Now this looks a little more familiar. And let's get the position in for the camera. Perfect. We'll come over now to the payload, and we can go ahead and start loading it up as per SimBrief. Let's have a look at the numbers here. So as per SimBrief, it wants 8,911 kilograms. We'll go, let's go take a couple hundred more. So we'll go 9,100 kilograms. And we'll just take a little less weight, and it'll all even out. So there it is. Our fuel is in there. And now let's take a look at our zero fuel weight. Estimated zero fuel weight is 54,619 kilograms. So we're looking for 54.6. Let's do 14. I didn't see the fuel weight. All right, so 54 is 11. So we're gonna bring it down 11,000, and this should work out better. So let's get as close as we can to 6. So we've got what, 500 more to go. 11,500 kilograms. So 11,500 kilograms. Perfect. And there it is. Almost right on the money here, guys. Holy smokes, there he is. Windy Aviation. Yeah, bro, what's going on? Welcome on board. I gotta be honest, I haven't actually tuned in for a while for some other streamers too. Been busy, but Windy Aviation, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you are well. Excellent. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so zero fuel weight, 54,600 kilograms. Just a little off than what SimBrief gives, but close enough, right? I'm not using the SimBrief integration, so perfect. That's all loaded in. We can come over now to our electronic flight bag here, flight management computer, and we can go ahead and start setting that up. Now, guys, my second camera hasn't arrived yet. My third camera, actually. Shaking my head for that. But I am using the WinWing flight management computer here, and so I'll be manipulating that. If you guys see my head down and to the right here, it's because I'm actually looking at the physical unit here. Of course, for you guys, you got the camera view here for the virtual one. So what we're going to do is go to the FMC. It's already giving us an instruction in here. Enter IRS position. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go position in it. We can clear that message, clear the verified position, and we're going to go ahead and start filling in some of these dotted lines here. So reference airport. We are sitting in Minneapolis today, guys. The ICAO code for Minneapolis is KMSP. The phonetic for that, of course, is Kilo Mike Sierra Papa. We're going to go ahead and enter that in. You can see it's already spit out some coordinates for us. Amazing. That's what I'm looking for. You know what, we're gonna go left and right. So now it's taking off the positions off each IRS, and we will take one of the positions here. So let's take it off the left position here, which is up here. We can enter it into the scratch pad and go back up into the init, and we can align it on that. So it gives us just a slightly more accurate position, but I mean, we're still at the gate. So now we can go over to the route section, and we're going to carry on with completing our route here. So origin, we're looking at KMSP again, that is Minneapolis, and we're heading down south to Albuquerque. The ICAO code is KABQ. So we'll get that in. Perfect. Our flight number for today is a Delta. DAL is the ICAO code for that. 1572. So let's go ahead and get that in there. Perfect. I'm not going to hit the request the flight plan because I've got to actually load it in, you know, on a file and then export it. So I'm not going to play around with that. We're just going to enter everything manually. We've got that in there, so we can go now over to the departure. Before I carry on, I am on Vatsim. I want to make sure that there is no controller on. So there isn't. I'm just going to follow what I've got on my Vatsim papers here. So it's asking us to use runway 30 right for departure. And before I enter that number in, I'm going to verify my position here with the Navigraph integration. And it's perfect because 30 right is literally right behind me. So it's going to be a very short taxi. So let's go ahead and find 30 right. Perfect. and we're going to be taking off the Shep 1, which is right here. Shep 1 departure, and it's the Roxanne transition. We can go now over to the route. We're not going to activate it. We're going to go to the next page, and we're going to continue with setting up the flight plan here. So YOUTU is our next waypoint. Perfect. And then from there, we're going to Luck, LLUK. I know they're spelled differently. Oh, it's not in the database. So let me see if I've entered or if I've copied the point down right. No, it's Lucky. Oh, I missed a letter here. So LLUKY, our next point. Perfect. That looks good. And then from there, we're going to Pub. It is a VOR. I've got to find out the actual name. It's always good to have the name because if there is a controller on, of course, you know, if they tell you to go direct pub, they're not going to say pub. They're going to give you the actual name of the VOR. And if you don't know it, you might mispronounce it, and yeah, confuses things. Next point is ALS, so we'll get that in there. There's 3 of them. Now I'm just going to go quickly and verify. How I can do that is all the coordinates are written down on the SimBrief papers here. So I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I am going to get the name for pub, if I can find it. Pub. Okay, pub is Pueblo. I like that name, Pueblo. I like saying that name, Pueblo. ALS is Alamosa. So might as well write them down. And then the code is 1390.113.9, so it's the top one. Perfect. And we'll go over now to our arrival actually for Albuquerque. We can go ahead and click that on as per SimBrief ILS 08. So let's get that in there, and it's via the Sunday 4 arrival and the DATME transition. Perfect. That's in. Now we can go back to the route and activate it. Excellent. Let's go ahead and execute it. Perfect. Now we can go back to the perf init. And I mean, this is easy. We've already got all the numbers in through the electronic flight bag. So just got to click it, verify it. Yeah, it was indeed 54.6. We'll give ourselves 1.5 for the reserves. I'm not going to just, I mean, I can use the SimBrief, but whatever. Costinix 5, we're going to bump that up a little bit too. We'll go Costinix 50. And our cruise altitude, as we briefed earlier, is flight level 360 at 36,000 feet. Get that set in there. Our winds for our cruise altitude are 301 at 48. We'll get that in there. And then our top of climb outside air temperature is very easy to find out. Just go down to the winds aloft here and pull up the numbers. It looks like we are minus 46 all the way down. So we'll go ahead and get that in there, minus 46. Perfect. Transition altitude is 18,000. Of course, we are here in North America. And we can go ahead and execute that here, guys. 4DME, welcome on board. How are you, 4DME? Did you know the French Canadians share the same Y haplogroup? Really? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, this is all done. Let's go now to the... actually, let's get our performance numbers. You know what? We might as well go ahead and get our winds requests. That'll help with the planning. We'll get that in there. See if that works. And then we'll get our performance numbers. We'll push back. We'll get out of here. Another look at Xplane 12 here, guys. And then, of course, once we get airborne and I get the autopilot on, I'll talk about what happened yesterday and what I did today, you know, with the flight sims and move the stuff around and all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, we're back on track here. All right, win the requests. I don't know. It's not, nothing's coming up. So we'll go now to the init. Let's get our perf numbers. We'll do a D-rated takeoff, D-rated climb for today. Go to the takeoff page. We'll do flaps 5. Let's get our CG here, 5. We can quickly come and verify our CG 25.3. That is right. Actually, it changed to 25.2. And we've got the trim setting of 5, and it's set right at 5. Perfect. Let's do a check to make sure that the trim tab is working. All right, let's go ahead and lock these numbers in, and then we'll get them all set up for the in the MCP, and get our frequencies, quickly brief the weather, and get out. Easy peasy, right? Easy as pie. V1 for today, 135. VR, that's our rotation speed, 136 or 136. And V2 is 145. Gross weight, 63.7. Takeoff weight, 63.7. That looks good. We can lock those numbers in now. And we can, whoops, can set up our MCP. So 145. And our altitude. Do we have any restrictions? Have a look. No. So we'll bug up all the way up to 36,000. 36,000. Perfect. That looks good. Good. We'll get our first officer side all set up here. We'll get the perf numbers for them. He or she. Whoever is flying with us today. Okay, we'll leave that like that. And then that like that for us. And yeah, let's just quickly read our... There's my dog. He's feeling a little bit better today. For those of us that tuned in yesterday, we'll know that he wasn't feeling well yesterday. So anyway, Minneapolis weather here. 330 at 710 statute miles visibility. Few clouds. 44,900 feet, few clouds at 7,000. Broken at 10,000. Temperature 14. You guys see the temperatures here in North America are starting to come down. Yay, fall is coming. I do like fall. So temperature 14, 2.7. Altimeter 3007. That's the number that I'm looking for. 3007. We're going to get that in. An aviator, welcome on board. All right, guys, we're almost ready to go here. Oh, am I lagging again? It looks like it is lagging a bit. Damn it. So the lag, I don't know what the lag is. I don't know if it's my internet connection, guys. I don't know if it's when I go on Vatsim or I don't know. I did a whole bunch of fixing, tweaking, cleaning of my PC today. I don't know. I mean, for the stream, it's the internet connection. So anyway, guys, let me know. Keep me on my toes for the lagginess. If it is, then I'll try to deal with it. Always, how about you? Currently trying to get back into flight simulation. This is Windy. Nice, Windy. Thank you so much. Yeah. Excellent. All right, let me get the CTAF here, and we'll get out. We're flying solo today, guys. I know I was originally going to go to Europe, but you know, because I messed up so much yesterday, I'm going to try to redeem it, actually show you the aircraft, the Zibo, and you know, we'll almost get back to the same place of where we started yesterday. And then for the next flight, we can you know, we can do something else. Perhaps we'll go back into Microsoft Flight Simulator. So 26.7 for the frequency here. So let's go ahead and quickly dial that in. 26.7, perfect. Let me check once again. Nobody online. Push to talk works. Yep. Good enough for me. I'm going to push back now, guys. So
hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
And we are going to the left. So let's go. So, perfect. Uh-oh.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
All right. Now, I wonder if the door is going to close here. Home. Ground services. Doors. Let's go ahead and close that door. Oh, I like the sound. Perfect. And actually, we can go and disconnect that. Do I have chocks on? Nope. And here we go. We can watch it. This is starting to look really good, guys. Really. Guys, 5 of you in here, 5 likes. Let's try to get at least 10 likes. 10 likes. Of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Try to get up to 1580 for today. 1580.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Oh, it looks like something's still connected. The GPU? I thought the GPU was. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. So yeah, the level up looks pretty good too. I want to see if there's an update for that. But today, guys, we are in the Zibo. 100% we're in the Zibo today. I don't know how I messed it up. Now, I am going to change the the title for yesterday's video.
Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
All right, we're ready to blast off here. So let's go.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Light them up. Perfect. Good enough for me. My dog's on board too. Let's go ahead and get the packs off. We'll come down to the start. I always like to start engine number 2 first. There is no right way to do it, left or right. That's just the way that I rock. Engine start. N2 rise. We're going to wait for 25%, guys, and then we're going to introduce the... Listen to those sounds, too. Default sounds here, guys. 24, 25. There it is. Let's go. I monitor the EGT. EGT is coming up. Same with the N1. Start valve is open. Low pressure now is gone. EGT is rising up nicely. Perfect. Here we go. Take a look from the first officer's side here. Wonderful. All right, we're going to do the same with engine number 1. So we come back up to the overhead panel here. Left engine start, ground position, and we're going to watch the magic happen here, guys. N2, looking for 25%. All right, guys, 8 of us in here, 7 likes. Let's go. 20 likes, guys. 20 likes. 23, 24, 25. There it is. Let's go. Introduce the fuel.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
And we can watch it come to.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Check, check, check. A radio check. A mic check. All right, disconnect. There we go. Go back up to the flight deck. Okay, you can see that we've got the amber showing here. That's our center fuel pumps. We're going to go ahead and get that turned on. Perfect. While they're disconnecting, we can transfer the power now and shut down the APU. All right, gen switches. Switch it over to the gens. Let's get the packs back on. APU bleed now can come off. Isolation
on the right.
valve
Take it easy and have a safe
to
flight.
auto. We can get the engines to both and continuous. APU can come off now. Yaw damper can come on. We can get that taxi light on. We'll give the blind. We'll blind out the ground. The guy that's disconnecting us. So in reality, you wouldn't do it until at least the ground personnel are clear of the aircraft. Which he is now. All right, there he is on the right side here. Let's see if we can see him. There he is. All right, but he just disappeared. I was gonna give him the hand gesture. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and configure the aircraft for departure here, and literally the end, like the end point is right here. We're taking off right from there, so not really a taxi at all. All right, first things first, auto brake to RTO, that's rejected. Takeoff, we'll get our flaps in position 5. That is the responsibility of the pilot non-flying in most cases. There it is, flaps 5 is confirmed and the auto brake is in the off position here. Perfect. Come down and watch those flaps come down. We are changing the camber of the wing, getting it all ready for the departure. Perfect. That looks good. And I think we're ready to taxi here. So now, okay, the taxi light is on. Now let's just make a call and we'll taxi to the active here. So Minneapolis traffic Delta 1572 taxiing the runway 30 right via Quebec. Papa 1 holding short 30 right. Minneapolis traffic. All right. That looks good. Parking brake release. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of power here. Woo. Power to idle. Tap the brakes. Up brake pressure's good. And let's continue our roll. Even do a quick flight control check here. Yeah, so this, my yoke is, I don't know what happened to my. Gotta try to recalibrate it. All right, let's plane the flight attendants. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. And we're gonna hold short here for a second here. I want to make sure that nobody is on final here, and yeah, we're gonna get ready to go. So let me know, guys, what you guys are thinking of Xplane 12 right now. Is it a yay? Is it a nay for you guys, or do you guys prefer Microsoft 2024? Like I said, once we get airborne and I get the autopilot turned on, I'll tell you how I've set up my PC now going forwards. All right, Papa 1 30 right. We're gonna hold short here. We'll take a quick look at the Vatsim radar, and then we'll take position. So skirts right here, nice and easy on the brakes. Perfect. Let's take a look at Vatsim radar. It is just me. Actually, there is another aircraft, but we'll get out of here before he comes in. Minneapolis traffic Delta 1572 lining up runway 30 right. Southbound departure, Minneapolis. All right, let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. Ping the flight attendants one more time.
Minneapolis traffic Delta 117 heavy 7.5 mile final for runway 35, Minneapolis.
All right, 30 right, confirmed. He's 7 miles out a lot of time. Perfect here, guys. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and start that chrono. Let's get the flight directors and the auto throttle armed, and let's go here, guys. Throttle up to 50%. Minneapolis traffic Delta 1572 rolling 30 right. Okay, and let's go Toga here, guys. Toga. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1 rotate.
V1 rotate. Oh, I gotta really pull back on the
Positive rate.
okay. Positive rate confirmed. Gear coming up. There we go, guys. Good day to you. All right, so you see the yoke. You know, I've really got to try to fix this. 1,000 feet, stable. Pushing nose forward here. And we can make another call. Minneapolis, traffic Delta 1572, off runway 30 right, climbing through 2,700 for flight level 360, last call, Minneapolis traffic. All right, perfect. Let's go direct hugger, enter, and let's start turning left. Take a look at that, guys. All right, speed check good. Up's coming up. Let's get our sunglasses on. Speed check good, flaps up. Let's clean up the aircraft here. We'll continue our climb and bug up our speed. 250 knots below 10,000 feet. Bit at 249, and then of course once we get up to 10,000 we'll do our after takeoff checks here. Straight up, mission nose up. And there we go, guys. Beautiful. So yeah, just the yoke again. I got the Thrustmaster yoke, and I don't know why it's just likes to go to the right here. Kind of sucks. I paid a lot of money for this yoke, so. All right, perfect. We're going to continue that climb. Once we get up to 10,000 feet, we're going to get the autopilot turned on. Look from the outside. Have you done a fresh calibration on it? Yeah, I did a...
traffic Delta 117 clear ball runway certificate whiskey.
I did a calibration on it, yeah, like just a few days ago, so... I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. I might have to open it up and try to clean it out. All right, guys, coming up to 10,000 feet. Perfect. There it is. Good enough for me. Autopilot coming on, LNAV, VNAV. And we'll continue our climb. Let's go ahead and do our after takeoff checklist. Landing lights can come off. Taxi lights can come off. Engines now to their normal position. We'll come down. The auto brake, or sorry, the anti-skid, the auto brake can come off. The gear now can come off. Flaps are up, and the spoiler is disarmed. After takeoff checklist is complete. Air's pretty stable here now. We can go ahead and shut off the seatbelt sign. Perfect. James, welcome on board. How do new subscriber? I think there's a setting in your EFE to deaden the noise from the... Oh, really? Okay, cool. I'm going to check it out.
Business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family.
Thank you so much, and thank you for subscribing.
It's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep
guys, I am using map enhancement. I mean, look at it. Look at it down below. It looks beautiful.
Please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins.
It could be a bad spring. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to open it up. I'm not like the most, mechanically inclined, like do-it-yourself guy either. So, not like you, I can't build a flight deck in my house. So,
Complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee.
Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to Thrustmaster and see if they've got a solution for it. But yeah, the dead zone in the EFB setting, that's a great idea, James.
A complete listing of available beverages.
All right, this guy's just yapping too much. You know what? Let's just... There we go. It's still going on in the back there. But we can concentrate on our job up here. All right, guys, now today you're looking at the Zibo 4.05, just released yesterday. The airplane I was flying yesterday was level up. So, but like I said, yesterday was a rough day for me. It was a long day, and I was tired. I was just tired. I'm feeling a little bit better today, so. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. We're taking another look at Xplane 12 here. And I'll tell you, I really like what I see. All right, climbing through nicely, 16,500 feet, just a little bit more until we cross into the standard pressure region, 29902. And then we'll continue our climb up to flight level 360. I am on real time here, guys. Real time, real weather, map enhancement on Xplane 12. On the latest version, 12.3, it just released today, or at least I got it today. And we're on the latest Zibo. So here it is, guys, the amber notice here. It just means that we've crossed over into the standard barrel. Pressure, we can go ahead and click it, and there we go. Now, I think there's a better functioning radar, weather radar, so we're going to play around with that too if we can later on. To be honest, I don't even know how to turn it on. I know it's somewhere in here. It's all on auto, so I think we just hit on that. So as you guys can see outside, not real much from the sorry, it is a little loud, but in the clouds, guys, look incredible. Everything just looks so good. So good. We'll come out on the wing here, and you guys can watch the wing. I'll position it so you guys can get a better view of the ground here. This is satellite imagery, Google imagery from map enhancement. Very, very easy to install. It's all done for you now. All you got to do is just download, run it in the background. There is no performance issue for me. I've got map enhancements on a different drive, and it's linked to the Xplane, and I mean it's doing it all for me, including the overlays. So the trees, the buildings, it's already stacked it on top of each other. So very, very nice. Got a little bit of wave action here, rocking, oscillating. I mean, guys, you guys be the judge, right? I am running it on 1080p. I think it's looking really, really good. Got our sunglasses on here. Very, very nice. Go over to the other wing here. Take a look. Some more clouds out there. Excellent. Just excellent. Perfect. Back up in the flight deck, and we're going to continue our climb here. All right, let's go ahead and brighten it up a little bit here. We'll take our sunglasses off, and I mean, looks a little bit better, right? Excellent. Another day of Xplane flying. The further away you go, the less noisy it is, right? So anyway, here you go. Bird's eye view. Vaughn Williams, welcome on board, my friend. You'll Skymaster Cool to see you in the Zibo again. How's that treating you? Well, today we're actually in the Zibo. Yes, and very, very good. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. You know, the map enhancement, Xplane 12, you know, the latest beta. I guess this is a beta 12.3. Very, very good. Did you have auto ortho prior to a map enhancement, and can you compare the performance? I'm still in AO, but CPU sometimes struggles on Vatsim and I get kicked off. Yeah, so the Vatsim is a separate issue for me too. Yeah, if it's busy with traffic, it just kills the performance. I don't know what it's affecting in the background. As for the auto ortho, I did have it way before, so I don't know if there's been an improvement and an update for that. The auto ortho was okay for me. The performance was okay. This, the way it's running right now, and this is a new release of map enhancement. It's really, really good. I mean, how can I forgot how to check the frames. I can show you guys the frame rate here. I think it's data output graph. No, is that it? No. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, the frames look really, really good. There's no issue. The only two issues that I'm having is like with my internet and Vatsim. But yeah, so try the map enhancement first and see. And if you're getting good frames on that, James, then try adding the auto ortho and the overlays, the sim haven and all that. Control Shift F to check frames. I'm trusting you on this. Oh, there it is. So thank you for that, my friend. 60 frames a second. 60, 59, 58 on this view. On the inside, we're looking at, yes, stable 60. Now it's like between 50 and 60. I don't know if it'll come up on this stream. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but we're looking at 60 frames. All right, we've got the master caution for the fuel. Nothing to be alarmed about, guys. We do most definitely have fuel on board. Just means our center fuel tanks now have run dry. We're going to shut off the fuel pumps for that. If you take a look at the EFIS here, we've got a lot of fuel remaining, so we'll have plenty to get down to Albuquerque. All right, so that's coming off. Perfect. I didn't get the overlay bar, so I'm going to go ahead and get that turned on right now. I don't know if that'll help, you know, with the frames or not. Help as in, like, make them worse. Get this set up for you guys. What happened to Merc? I think Merc is sleeping. KABQ. Oh, and I did download the map enhancements for Europe, so stay tuned for some European ops. 0026. We are operating Delta 72. Yeah, and that looks good. Use overlay. Copy. Oops. Down. And we'll go here. That looks good. There we go. We've got the overlay bar now. KABQ has a cool RNAV approach. Nice. Yeah, so I've got payware scenery from like Xplane 11. I never checked it, so hopefully it'll work. I think there was an update for 12, so we're gonna find out. There's a chime, guys. 1,000 to go. We're almost here at our cruise altitude. It only took us 22.5 minutes, actually 23 minutes to get up to cruise. So nice and easy on the cruise here. Nice and easy for our passengers. We're going to double check, make sure that we're pressurized. Everything looks good. Perfect. Go ahead and get the panel lighting on. It's always nice to have the panel lighting on. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. There it is, guys. So what do you guys think? So when is the European ops? I was going to do it today. You guys want to do it tomorrow? I mean, I can do it tomorrow. Do some Euro ops. The question is now, do I stay in Xplane 12? Do I stay in Xplane 12 with the map enhancement? Or do we go back into Microsoft Flight Simulator? So, okay, so here's the deal, guys. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Let's stop there for a little bit. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the 411. Here's what's happened. On yesterday's stream, and the stream prior to that, I was telling you guys about hard.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
There it is. That was the first officer talking there. So I was talking about hard
Maybe
dip.
keep a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
That was the other first officer talking. There it is. That's awesome. There's part of Zibo here, guys. Yeah, so I was shuffling the many simulators around the different drives that I have. I actually got rid of Microsoft 2020 as I said I would yesterday. I did it this morning. Completely erased Microsoft 2020. I ended up, I thought I was going to try to move, you can actually move the simulator from one drive to another. It wasn't successful for me, so I ended up erasing or deleting Microsoft 2024 and then reinstalling it on the other drive. So I moved things around. The only thing I didn't touch was Xplane 12, right? So Xplane 12, I left it where it is. I did the update. Now it's at 12.3. Updated the Zibo and got some more liveries and all that sort of stuff. I updated the map enhancement, and then I put Microsoft 2024 on a different drive, updated it, reinstalled all the payware scenery, all the payware aircraft, and all the liveries. And I think in the coming week now we're ready to go. We're ready to go on Microsoft 2024. Microsoft 2020 is no more for me. RIP. Excellent. There's only a few things that I've purchased for Microsoft 2020 that aren't compatible yet for 2024, and I've got my fingers crossed that in the next little while they will be compatible, and then I can have all the payware stuff that I bought for Microsoft 2020 working for 2024. So that's what's happened, guys. That's where we stand. Now, with all the space that I've freed up right now, I might be able to get Digital Combat Simulator in here too now. And if you guys want to see that once in a while, something completely different, in terms of flying, but still aviation related, then, we're more than welcome. I mean, I'd like to try it, but you guys are more than welcome to watch, right? So, can you check if the indicator annunciators are clickable? Indicator annunciators. Yeah. Yeah, clickable. Yeah, everything looked good. Looks good. Adam H, welcome on board, Adam H. All right, there's 10 of us in here, guys. Thank you so much. I'm just on the horizontal today. I think, I think I'll take a little break from the vertical for the next couple of streams. It's actually easier for me just to run it on one stream here, so. On an overhead, like the low pressure. Overhead, low pressure, so. Low pressure. It's probably staring at me right in the face, and I can't see it right now. Yeah, I don't see no low pressure annunciator. Maxing, almost all are clickable. On the top of the electrical pumps. No, nothing's clickable. These are just annunciators. I don't know why these would be clickable. There's a little bit of lag now too. So. Detail looks pretty good. Oh, these? I can turn these on. Put it this way, I can just hover over it. Anything that'll change to a, you know, like a pointer, you know, or it changes into a different thing, like I can toggle those switches. All of this, these work, this, those don't, that does. The numpads here do, this does, that, coming down, all of this and that. Yeah, it's not. And on the Max, they are because on can test them if their leads are working. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I mean, maybe in the future they'll get those updated, but I mean, for me, like, it's freeware, right? So, and it's got this much level, like this much detail and function in it. I'm okay with that. I didn't even notice actually until you brought it up. So, but it's cool. Now I'm gonna check it with the Max. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna once we get back into the Max and Microsoft, then yeah, we'll play around with that. The pilots can actually change the LEDs in flight. Nice. I think the NGs don't have that. Ah, okay. All right, guys, here we are cruising at flight level 360. There's another ping. I'm sure they're getting the in-flight services started. I will just sit on the wing for a little bit before we do the cabin tour here. Now, you can hear the chatter of the folks back in the aircraft there. And I gotta say, this is looking pretty. It's looking pretty, right? It's looking pretty good. Excellent, guys. I appreciate you. 10 of us in here, 13 likes. We're 7 away from 20 likes. We are on map enhancement here. That's looking sweet. Nice and easy up in Albuquerque. Now, so guys, let me know. Shall we just end off the weekend, I guess? I mean, I know tomorrow's the start of the week, but shall we end it off in Xplane? If you guys want to do some European ops tomorrow, just put it in the general chat. We'll open up the Discord in a little bit. And yeah, I mean, we can continue on with the Zibo. We can go back into the level up, which I was in yesterday, foolishly thinking I was in the Zibo, so my apologies for that. I was tired yesterday, that's my excuse, and I'm gonna stick with it. Actually, you guys can see I was tired yesterday. Or we can get into the Tolis A321. Because I did pick up the sound pack for that, and I wouldn't mind flying that. So between 737 and Tolis A321 tomorrow. If you guys want to stay in Xplane 12, you guys want to see some Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, let me know, and then we can try to do in that. Now, with Xplane 12, I think I've got Australia downloaded as well, so I'm going to get the map enhancement for that, and you know, in the next weeks, 2 weeks, we'll see if we can get back into Australia and do some Xplane ops in Australia. But right now, guys, I mean, the way it's looking on my screen, You guys can judge it for yourselves on your mobile devices or tablets or TVs, wherever and however you're watching me or the stream, and you guys can judge it for yourselves. But I don't know. I think it's looking pretty good. What happened to Hunter? Let's take a look at the Vatsim radar map here. I don't know if there's another event today. Watch there be another event in this area here too. You know what? I didn't even check. Sometimes I don't check. I just pick a flight out and it's like I'm gonna do it, and then realizing that there's gonna be a event. Yeah, there is an event. Oh, not today, tomorrow. It's Sunday. Actually, we might be able to do that if you guys don't want to do Europe. Yeah, Minneapolis, Green Bay, Chicago, and Detroit. Interesting. Xplane has come a long way. Remember, guys, at the beginning when I first started streaming, you know, like showing my face and everything, I said just watch out for Xplane, and you know, slowly, surely, slow and steady wins the race. That's the saying. So good on them, and I'm glad that I own Xplane, and I mean, yeah, it just drives the industry as a whole, right? It just drives the developers and you know, the enthusiasts, now the hardware makers. So just the, you know, for some they use it as a study tool, a training tool, some just as a hobby, as for gaming, whatever you want. It's coming a long way, and it's just getting better and better, right? And becoming more immersive, right? You know, I talk about the hardware that's available now. That wasn't when I first started flight simming. It was just a joystick. It wasn't even rudder pedals. You had everything mapped on your joystick, or you would have to do the auto rudder because you didn't have the twisting motion of the joystick. So it come a long way. Yeah, Pereira, you're absolutely right about that. This is looking sweet. Let's go over to the other wing here. Perfect. Come back up on the flight deck. We'll make sure that we're going good here. It's looking very nice. All right, so let's do a quick cabin tour. Whoever wants to have control, they have control. I'm gonna unlock the door here. And I do like this. It does look a little cheesy, the passengers, but still, you know, I kind of like it. So not as pretty as some of the payware Microsoft Flight Sim, but you know, it's still good, right? Well, hello there. Guys, don't be scared to talk to the ladies. Pereira. I'm just waiting for Pereira to say something now. Don't be scared to talk to the pretty ladies. And I mean, like, when you're talking to the ladies, like, be a gentleman, guys. Don't be rude and disrespectful. All right, chivalry is not dead, guys. Respect your fellow passengers. That looks like The Rock. Wait, guys, I don't judge people, all right, but we need to find The Rock now. We need to find out what's going on. Just gonna. This guy looks like the late Paul Walker. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Which one looks like The Rock? Oh my God, this guy's got his. Hey, settle down. What are you doing over there? All right, guys, I'm just being silly now. Notice how the passengers repeat. What's up with this guy? This guy's a little too happy. Oh, he's there again. I don't see the rock. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. A little bit of noise thing. It's hard going backwards here, guys. Prayer, prayer. Don't say a prayer, prayer. That one. Prayer, prayer. I can't show it. I see your message, but I'm gonna hide it. I'm sorry, man. I don't want anybody to get offended and take it the wrong way. All right, so pretty cool. Let's turn around. I didn't find the rock, but I did find Austin. Here he is, guys. There he is. A-okay. Excellent. So, I mean, you know, guys, this Zibo's been around for a while now, right? And these passengers have been around for a while, so it's good that they're still here. You know, maybe one day they'll get a refresh, and you know, we'll see an improvement. But I like this. Actually, I like this right here. So, yeah, let's just say, yeah, I can't find it. Oh, the rock was right here. That's not bad. All right, guys, back in the flight deck here. We'll take a look over. See, this looks really, really nice. First row behind the seat. All right. Now I gotta find out now. Which one? This guy? It's not the Rock. This guy, that's James Bond right there. This guy here? That's not Bond. That's not the Rock. That's funny. They have a lot of mileage for sure. Amazing we see them at all. We see them all the time on the flight. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's true. They're probably people that, like, the developers know, or they might be developers themselves. So it's still funny. It's still good. I like it. You know, sometimes, I mean, it looks a little corny, but whatever, right? It's still. Let's go ahead and shut that door. And now let's play around with this thing. There's a lot of different things, functionality in the electronic flight bag. This actually has come a long way now too. You can control the lighting, the doors, and I think you can even make the PA announcements, which is pretty cool. Let's do the level off, and we can listen to it. Oh, I don't hear it. Maybe they have already done it. Huh. No, I don't hear it. All right, all good. Let's take a look at the primary flight displays here. So we're doing good on the speed. We're on the flight director's flight level 360, 36,000 feet is set. These are all the functions enabled right now on our autopilot here. FMC speed, so flight management computer speed. LNAV, that's our lateral navigation, and our vertical nav path, that's all set. We take a look at the navigational display. Ground speed 419 knots, a little low for my liking, but it is what it is. We're dealing with pretty much a crosswind of 84 knots here, so we're direct. Lucky is the next point. We're going to reach that point at 2317 Zulu, which is 47 nautical miles away. Well, how do we know 2317 Zulu? We take a look right now. We are at 2310 Zulu. All right. And we've been airborne. The chrono is chronoing. It's not a real word, guys, but the chrono is on underneath here, 36 minutes. So perfect. We're doing good. When you zoom in the cockpit, it looks, yes, that's one thing I noticed. Yeah, when you come in, it sharpens up. You know, I had that same problem in P3D when I was playing the P3D. I bought some payware airplane and I was so excited for them. And when you're sitting like at a nice like level for you or a viewing angle for you, they're, you know, grainy and out of focus. But when you come in, I mean, you can see them, they're really nice and sharp. So I don't know how they're going to address this. I mean, and this has been an ongoing issue, like I said, even in P3D. So you can see, I know there's ways that you can upscale it, but still. I mean, like if you even have it set up like this, like right here, it's still more sharp. Some of the things, if you look at these buttons here, they're not. But still, it looks good. It flies good. So. And then, of course, the map enhancement underneath. This is the real gold here. This is all Google satellite imagery here, guys. That's very nice. All right, we're gonna have a look at the Vatsim radar. Albuquerque. Oh, we're gonna have the radar coverage in Albuquerque. Albuquerque Center is up now. No problem. No problem. We're still a long way to go. Flight time today is 2 hours and 18 minutes. So a little less than, a little more than an hour and a half remaining. Is the dynamic and performance more realistic than PMDG or iFly? The flight physics, yes. I mean, I've never flown a real 737. I've been in a simulator, but I mean, even if you're flying the Cessna 172 as opposed to Microsoft Flight Simulator, the physics are better in Xplane 12. Now, in Microsoft 2024, they are getting better. They're not like the way they were for like P3D, say, but it's good performance, guys. Yeah, I mean, this is a freeware aircraft. Like, you know, they took the existing laminar one, the laminar 737, and then they're just custom tweaking it, and fixing it, not fixing it, but making it better and more realistic. You know, there was talks about when Xplane 12 came out that they would do the same with the A330, because the A330 in Xplane 12 is actually pretty good. And yeah, there was talks about, I don't know if Zibo was going to do it, like, I don't know, Zibo, like the brand or whatever, if it's the, I don't think it's the developer's name, but anyway, if that name was going to be responsible for fixing it up or someone else, but it was going to be the same principle where, you know, they'd come in and just improve it and try to make it more realistic. So I never even followed up to see if anybody actually is doing it. The iFly is good, guys. So the iFly, it flies really good too, but I mean, you can't really compare Xplane 12 to Microsoft when it comes to this. They're on two different like platforms, right? So you gotta try it out for yourself. I'm not saying for you specifically, but for anybody that's, you know, wants to know the difference or feel the difference for themselves, just run the demo, right? So oh, here come the circles I was asking about yesterday. Someone was saying that they're agriculture circles. Now, I've actually seen these in real life, you know, like flying to Vegas or to Los Angeles or whatever, but yeah, and I always wondered, you know, like, I always thought that, oh my god, they're like crop circles, but they're not. Pretty cool. Set it up like this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it look pretty good for you guys? Or do you guys still prefer Microsoft 2024, 2020 even? 2020 is good, but I don't have the space for it anymore, so I still own it. I can still put it all back in, but yeah. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm really starting to like Xplane, right? So is that fish tanks? I don't know what, like, I don't know who answered the question. I was asking about it yesterday. They said they're agriculture circles, so they're maybe they're growing crops on them. I don't know. Honestly, look at it. Looks kind of scary. Yeah, I'm trying to eavesdrop to the people talking in the aircraft now. Oh, look at the shading. Still a little bit of jagged lines, but Right, I'm gonna go into the aircraft if I can. Oops. No, I can't. What the heck? I'm inside. I'm gonna go and try to sit on a different angle in the on the wing here. Guys, 1574. Let's try to get it up to 1580 on the subs. Hit that bell to be notified of future streams. I am streaming regularly. I don't know. Maybe I'll sit right here. What should I sit here? Yikes. All right, let's have a look. Pardon me, miss. Yeah, I don't know why the blind is up like that, so there we go. This looks all right. Prayer says, so just finished painting the prototype for the annunciators for the Max 8. Looks good. We'll post pictures soon. Yeah, do it. All clickable like the original. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Told you, once it's ready, I'm coming over. Hopefully by then, Windwing is going to release all those different panels, and I'm going to probably buy them all now. I'm going to put a Windwing Airbus. I got to claim that space. That space that we're fighting for. All right. Come on, guys. Let's do it. 20 likes. 14 likes. Let me see if I can get a few more likes in here. Gotta see if I can get some more likes. See if we can get 20 likes. Oh, look at this. The terrain is changing up a little bit here. That looks pretty good. I don't even know what this is. This looks like scarring from like glaciers. Glacier scarring. Down this far south? Yeah, actually, it's not even that far down south. All right, back up in the flight deck here. If we take a look at the navigational display, just a little bit beyond the 320 nautical mile ring, which is still very far away. Top of descent embedded in all this, I don't know, clustered up waypoints. Prefer the chatter in the back here. The problem with WinWing and others is that if it dies, there's no warranty and you need to buy it again. I'm actually building like an IKEA where if a red dies or a button, you just change it. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, for you, then it'll be better, but I mean, there's got to be some kind of warranty on these WinWings. I'm gonna buy 2 more things probably in the next week. I'm gonna buy the rudder pedals, the Orions. It's long overdue that I get new rudder pedals. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And I want to get the MCP for the Airbus. The MCP, the complete. Other than, maybe I'll get the complete. So that way if I decide to fly from the right side there, then I'll have it. I'll tell you guys, this Xplane 12 is, there it is with the sunglasses on. It's starting to look really, really nice. Of course, the map enhancement helps. If I can get the auto ortho in here too, and you know, all the overlays, we can even make it look even better. They never send me the MCP. Yeah, you told me the last time. That sucks. I would have followed up as long as they didn't charge you. So if they charged you, that would have been different. But yeah. So, you know, guys, just like Microsoft Flight Simulator, there is a little bit of lag sometimes. That might be because I'm on Vatsim. Could be my internet connection. I don't know. I don't know if this uses a lot of internet. It could be the map enhancement, the loading time of the map enhancement. But every now and then I do see a little micro stutter. But I mean, I do have a lot of things running in the background here, so. This looks good. I just like watching the terrain. You know, if you don't have this map enhancement, I mean, it's very clever how it's done. You know, they'll draw an area and then they'll kind of like sew it together. You know, you fly 20, 30 miles and then it'll come up at the same again. But this, where you're at now is what, you know, what you're seeing only once, right? So it's complete. It's the complete mapping. It's really nice. So if we look over here, yeah, you can see. I do apologize for the outside noise. But yeah, check this out, guys. I do like this. I'm going to compare it to Microsoft 2024. Microsoft 2024's, I mean, it's using satellite imagery, right? So it's very, very nice too. The only thing with this is once you zoom in, it kind of loses the focus. Trying to find my airplane. Oh, here I am. I'm over in Nebraska. Oh, Albuquerque is going to be fun. There's thunder showers in Albuquerque. Fun times. So like I said, I downloaded the map enhancement for Europe, and you know, I'm gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna end up downloading the whole world. And yeah, like I said, like I'm really starting to like Xplane 12. I want to get the Australia one next, and you know, in short time we'll be back in the now fully released Flight Factor 777. So I mean, there's just a lot now over for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hopefully soon Bluebird is going to release the 757, 767. I heard there's a Dash 8 that might be coming out soon too for Microsoft, so I don't know. Fingers crossed for all of that good news. Skymaster, good evening. How's the flight going? Yeah, so far good. Very good. We are testing out the Zibo mod 4.05 today on the beta Xplane 12.3, so it's a first for both. And of course we're rocking the map enhancements here as well. Back up on the flight deck. Yeah, this looks good. You know, we can even watch it like this from right here. Here we go, bird's eye captain view. You guys can hear the toilet flushing too. I like that. I like that. And believe it, when you're on a flight, it is like that. Whether it's short haul, long haul, as soon as the airplane seatbelt sign comes off, there's always a lineup for the washroom. And you know what? Everybody's different, right? Some people are nervous about flying. They get excited, they get nervous, they drink a lot of water before they get on the plane. And yeah, it's just a constant flow of people using the washrooms. You gotta see it on a long haul. It's yeah. Like I said, if you're doing a long haul, don't get a seat near the toilet because I'll tell you, they get worked out. The toilets get a workout, and you'll be able to smell it after like the first hour. Very nice. I'm in a flight also from Cleveland to Denver in the Phoenix. Nice. Yeah, I updated everything again today, guys. So I updated I reinstalled the flight simulator. I got all my camera views. Got all the scenery back in. I tweaked it. I followed the settings recommended by Microsoft. So we're good to go on that. Jim Opa, welcome on board. GTS 300, who's too puffy? Chepa! What's going on, my friend? What's going on? I'm glad you're enjoying the toilet talk. That'll be probably the first podcast we do. We can talk about that. Why should you or should you not sit near a toilet on the long haul? Listen, I've had the experience, you know. I'm not gonna say a pleasure, but GTS 300, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you dropped a like. Hope you are well. Jinoshka Shlafasov. GTS 300. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Excellente. Alright, perfect. Let's go back up to the wing view here. Take a look at this beautiful scenery down below. All brought to you by Map Enhancements. Thank you so much for tuning in, J-Pa. All the way from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, with the Saskatchewan sealskin bindings. We're just talking about glacier scarring. Looking at the beautiful Google satellite imagery down below. Now, guys, the reason the engine cowling here is all dark, it's not because there's a glitch in the game. It's just the position relative to the sun. So we're actually shaded right now. If we go over to the other side here, you can see it's bright. Go on the outside here. I do apologize for the noise. Yeah, you can see. There we are, guys. Flying high. Delta. Chasing the sunset. So you can see the dark side here in relation to the sun, which makes sense. We've got a city down there below us. Actually, I can find out where we're over right now. We are over North Platte. I don't know where this is. Mexican aviator on final in the court. Nice. Guys, come on, we're 6 away from 1580, guys. Let's do it up. Do it up. 20 likes, 20 subs. Let's go, Bird. In the search of crop circles. Guys, I really thought these were crop circles, but they're not. All right, let's go back into the flight deck here, a little less noisy. Take a look at our status here. Navigational display. The winds now are dying down, but still same direction. We've got the crosswind here, 300 at 49. Ground speed now has picked up a little bit, 441 on the ground speed. If we take a look at the track line here, just a little beyond the 320 nautical miles is that top of descent. I believe we're going to get in touch with the controller if they're still online in our descent. I haven't landed the 737 in so long, right? That's why every so often I like to switch to maintain a virtual currency. Okay, guys, been to airborne for 50 minutes now. 50 minutes. A little over an hour left in the flight. Come down to the navigational display here. Not the navigational, sorry, but the flight management computer. and we can find out our times. So we're gonna hit Albuquerque, or we're gonna reach our destination at 0050 Zulu. And we are right now at 23 and a half. A little over an hour's time. And like I said, guys, the colors, sounds, it's looking very, very nice here. I'm trying to listen to the chatter in the aircraft. What are we at the likes? 15 likes, guys. 5 more. So there is a little bit of stuttering again. I don't know if it's the Vatsim. The Vatsim, I think, is a little. It runs better on Xplane. Oh, sorry, on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, there's some traffic going into Albuquerque. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So maybe they're on for that. It's might be another streamer, or it might be like a small event. So someone recommended I pick up the Citation, I think it is, or some private jet for Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you guys want to see it, I'll have a look, and yeah, perhaps we'll pick that up. We'll do some private jet flying. All right, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy the stream. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Check. I'm back. All right, guys, I'm back. Now the lighting's set up a little differently tonight. I don't have all the lights on. Just got one little light here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn that off too. Ooh, I got another ping here. Let me... All right. Now we're going to make it even darker. I don't know. Sometimes it's better without the lights. For me, I mean, to see the monitor. But I know for you guys, then it looks a little different, right? So we'll keep it like this for now. Where I live right now, you know, the days are getting shorter, as in the sun sets, you know, sooner. And as we get closer to the winter, you know, it's pretty much there's more dark than there is light. So. Meaning, if I'm going to be flying in North America in the winter months and I'm going to keep it on real time, you know, pretty much all of it is going to be done at night flying, right? I don't like to do that all the time, but for streaming purposes, you know, if you're doing night flying, it's better to keep like your actual environment a little dark too. It's just easier to see, right? So, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying Xplane 12, the latest build, with the latest release of Zibo. On our way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, guys. Real world flight. It is operated by Delta. However, I think they use the Airbus for this route. For today's purposes, we're going to be we are in the 737. Flight time today, 2 hours and 18 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Cruise altitude 36,000 feet, which we're at. And we're covering a ground distance of 896 nautical miles. If I take a look at the Navigraph, I can say we are more than halfway done that. So, yeah, everything's going good. I do welcome you all aboard. I do appreciate you guys chatting along, keeping me company as we make our way down south here. If you're just tuning in for the first time, please consider subscribing. Hit that bell to be notified. Future streams. I am streaming regularly, and of course hitting that thumbs up button, dropping a like in today's videos, supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. So let's tune into a VOR here. Let's see if our VOR function is good here. So Pueblo is on our course, 16.7 on the VOR. So let's go 16.7, and we're going to tune it in. And if we go right up, the needle should point to it. There it is. Pueblo, 160 nautical miles away. There we take a look here. Pueblo DME distance measuring equipment here, guys. 164. And closing. Uh, 170350 radials. And we are headed to the station. Pretty cool. Some ancient technology aboard, but it still works. I think they're getting phased out too. NDBs are like pretty much gone now too, so it's all GPS now. How much time to go? We are at 1 hour and 10 minutes. 1 hour and 8 minutes remaining. 1 hour and 8 minutes remaining. We're 2 hours and 18 minute total flight time. Yeah, I want to try to get up to 1580 today on the subs. It's not going to happen. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I am just on horizontal today. I think for the next little bit, we're going to be just on horizontal. I will do some more streaming on Twitch as well, guys. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, I just started out over there. Skymaster1901 on Twitch TV. You can drop a follow in there. The YouTube is linked to that, linked to the other channel there, so you get to see the streaming quality over on Twitch if you prefer Twitch. So from Pueblo, we've got ALS, which is another VOR. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch it. It's far away. 13.9. So we can do this. 13.9. 13.9 on the second. And there we go. So we're tuned in on both. VOR1, VOR2 is... Actually, no, that one's pointed back. ONL, no, I need... So I don't think we can catch it. ALS is 13.9. 13.9. Interesting. All right. Oh, now it flipped over. All right. Now, whoops. Shit. Now it caught it. Now we're on both. ALS. Perfect. So there's probably another VOR with the same frequency. But anyway, now we're tuned in on the both. Got some ancient technology aboard. No, it's just... It's older navigation, right? So, perfect. And once we're a little bit beyond ALS, which is Alamosa, we can, we're going to be able to start a descent. Now we can identify the VORs too, very easy, guys. Let's identify a VOR1. It'll be a Morse code tone. Let's see if it works. You know what? We'll put some of the aircraft detail here to test. So Pablo VOR1, if we come down here to the nav, and we can hear it. And now if you go actually to the VOR, the code should be in there. It is a dash dot dash dot dot dash. Dot dot dash dot. Can you guys hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but... All right, so that's good. Now we can do the same with the second one. Let's see if we can tune into the second one, which is far away here, 215 nautical miles, but I don't think we can hear it. We're far away from it. That one's like a dot dash dot dot. Oh, actually, no, wrong one here. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, yes, you can. Pretty cool, eh? A, there's my Canadian A. Don't stereotype it, but it's true. We do say A, or at least I do. So pretty good. Okay, so we have identified both VORs there. We're tuned in on them. They are along our point here. I mean, if you lost some of your navigation and you had some of the charts, I mean, they don't have to be directly in our path, but you know, you could tune in to two stations. You can find your, you know, your exact coordinates between the two, and I mean, you can use that. That's some older navigation, but I mean, if you ever do become a real pilot, or you're studying to do it, and you'll have to learn all of that sort of stuff. Even the dreaded NDBs, which, by the way, like I said, they are phasing out. All right, good stuff. You know, a little bit of entertainment to keep us company here on the cruise portion. Take a look at the Vatsim radar. That controller's still up. It's had a fair bit of traffic going into Albuquerque. They all look like business jets. Actually, let's find out what they are. Oh, 727s. Interesting. There's a little conga line of 727s going into Albuquerque. And just a little bit out of the airspace there. Cool, good stuff. All right, this is my favorite view, guys. I just like watching the landscape. I like watching the scenery down below, the landscapes. I'm flying into the sunset, chasing sunsets. That's what it's all about. Blue skies, tailwinds, and sunsets. Yeah, it looks so good, right? IKEA Max drop 8 in the Discord. Yeah, guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Exclamation Discord in the chat. Free to join as well. And yeah, you can see some of the great work that is posted in the Discord from other enthusiasts, streamers, and such. Let me open it up here for you guys to see. Oops. Screen capture. Get the window viewed up here. No, that's not it. What the heck? There it is, courtesy of Pereira. Yeah, I like the name in here. Batman, Buttman. Yeah, look at this, guys. There's some serious schematics going on here. Look at that. And then these are the components. I love this 3D printing stuff. Look at that. He's actually got the sensor. This is so cool. This is so cool, especially that you're doing it yourself. I mean, you not only are doing it and touching every component, but you'll know if something goes wrong. You'll know exactly what to do in the event of it, and it's like your little baby. It's like, it's so cool. I wish two things. I wish I had the time to do it, number one, and number three things. I wish I had the space to do it, and the most importantly, the knowledge to do it. So, but yeah, this is incredible. Good on you for that. I can't wait to see the end product. Excellent for that. Yeah, guys, this, like Eddie says, the scenery, the Xplane 12 is starting to look really, really nice, guys. Especially with this map enhancement. Looking really, really good. On the new Zibo mod. I guess I'll wait for the next sale to pick up the tollless A330. Or we can just try to fly the default one here. Oh, another ping. So we take a look in all this mess here. Actually, we can shut this off. So off. It's okay. We're still tuned in. If we need to, all we got to do is just flip the switch there. A little over 160 nautical miles now. We do have a controller on. We do have ATIS. I don't know if they're going to still be on by the time we get in there. Yeah, it looks like a lot of airspace, and it is getting pretty busy right now. So, but anyway, I'm gonna take a look at the. No, I'm gonna wait for the ATIS. So at the top of the hour, it always changes. So we've still got plenty of time. We'll see if there's an updated ATIS. We'll get all that information. We'll get ourselves set up for the active runway, and yeah, we'll try to make a nice landing into Albuquerque. Hopefully, the scenery is good. The internet is your best friend. True. Yeah. But you know, if I ever won the lottery, like the big lottery, I've got a couple of things that I would love to do, and one of them would be like to get a bigger place for sure, and then to dedicate an area in the house for a custom flight simulator. I'll get someone to build it for me, just pay them, and then buy a real small airplane and fly around. You're right about that. I do have time because I'm slowing down on my IT career. I know know how that real one works. Nice. Yeah, learn it online. I know. I mean, even for me, if I ever need to figure something out, I always get the help from Dr. Google there, or Google Enterprises. But like I said, it's cool that you're doing it. Well, we got another little bit of stutter. Oh, now a lot of stutters. You see it? And it's freed itself up. So no different than Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know if that's an internet issue for me, or it could be map enhancement, you know, just putting me through a new area. So even though it's relatively smooth, it's not without its hiccups. And like I said before, I do like the fact that the scenery is always changing. Just like in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's using, you know, photogrammetry scenery. I think that's how you pronounce it. Building my shop in the garage so I have all organized and start to build faster. I'll show you that as well. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, please do.
Picked up an ATIS. Departing runway 21 and 26 and 30. Notices to air mission taxiway H closed. Retake flow short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You will have information, Juliet.
I don't know where I tuned into.
Albuquerque International.
Oh, it's Albuquerque. Oh, I got it on COM 2. 18-0.
West COM. 310.
Okay.
10 South Haggard. Ceiling 14 South Brook. Temperature 23. 2.14. Altimeter 3018. Simultaneous approaches in use. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 2 and 26 and 30.
Okay.
Departing runway 21 and 26 and 30. Notices to air mission taxiway H closed. Retake flow short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You will have information, Juliet.
Alright, Julia.
Albuquerque International Fund Airport, ATIP information, Juliet 2334.
Interesting. It's a complete different runway than what SimBrief's given me. So I'm going to get myself familiar with the airport diagram. I think they said 2.6. I think 2.6 and 3.0. No, 3.0 is too small. Or is it 3 and 2.6? I had runway 8, which is the opposite. So I'm going to go for 2.6. I'm gonna go for 2.6. And now I don't know if they're gonna give me 2.6. That's the problem now. You know what? I still got time. I've got a number of options. I can disconnect before I even get close, so controller doesn't have to worry about me. Or just establish contact with the controller, figure out what runway he wants me on, and then get it all set up. Then that's probably what I'm gonna do. Hopefully the controller will still be on now. You know, it's a two-way street for that. Sometimes, you know, sometimes the pilot, the virtual pilot, will disconnect for whatever reason, and sometimes the controller will as well, right? So anyway, we got plenty of time here to wait. It's either going to be, I think it's 3.0 or 2.6. So, and we are headed towards, I think 2.6 would be a better option for us. So. Excellent. 1 hour and 28 minutes now, 1 hour and a half. So we've got, what, 38 minutes left in the flight. A little more than 38 minutes. 39, 40 minutes. Very nicely here. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Shall we hang out on Xplane for a few more goes, or shall we go back into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? Menace1, welcome on board, my friend. Do you watch anime? Negative. Nope, I do not. Do not. Welcome to the channel, my friend. No anime for me. What anime do you watch? All right, top of descent is, what are we here? 160 nautical miles. Might as well get the frequency there for the Albuquerque Center, 32.8. I'm sure he's going to oh, what the heck. Sure he's gonna ping me. Pingu. Guys, day 2, I'm just feeling so tired. I just sleep. Just want to sleep. You ever feel like that, guys? You ever feel like you just want to sleep? Uh-oh. Whew. That was a big pause. I don't know if you guys even noticed. But it was a big pause. I always check, you know, sometimes you get the sensation that you're not even moving. All you gotta do is look through the left here. You know, pick a point on the side of the aircraft here, and you can see you can see that you are indeed moving. But the beautiful mountains in front of us. I do when I spend many hours in front of the computer, right? Me too. Me too. Hey, look at the wing. Guys, come on, let's get at least 5 more subs. Don't be shy. Stop in, say hello. Drop a sub. Compliments of 30 years of IT. Holy smokes. Excellent. Very, very good. I told you, prayer, once the sim is done, Coming over. Me and Mrs. Skymaster, or Mrs. Skymaster and I coming over. I'd love to see the islands. Love to. Jade over elevators. Where were you, Jade? Or Jad over elevators? Jad over, you like the elevators, eh? I know I asked you that question before. I like elevators too. We are getting old, my friend. I know. I don't know about you, but I am. I'm getting old. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I wasn't, you know, when I first realized I was getting old, but now it's just like, it's good. Looking forward to retiring. Still a long ways away, but. Sky, did your power go out? No. Are you here in Mississauga? I'll just say it. I hope it doesn't go out. No, nothing went out here. Why? What's going on? Is there weather in the area? You are welcome in my house. I can't wait, Pereira. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Everything works right, so not only that's right. Yeah, everything still works right. Yes, thank God. Skymaster, can you divert to Tex? Tex, where's that? Yeah, guys, let's get 20 likes. Come on, let's get some more subs in here too. I'm running it just on the on the horizontal, no vertical stream. For some reason, when I do the vertical format, it just that's where the subs are coming from now. So. Yeah, Dade Sada 44. I think you were in here before. His name sounds familiar. Can I divert to Texas? No, not this time. But if you want to see a flight into Texas in Xplane 12, yeah, I can most definitely do one. But I think if we do remain in Xplane, which I kind of want to, we're going to do some European ops now because, not today, but perhaps tomorrow. Because I got the map enhancements for Europe now, so I'm excited to do that. And plus, we'll probably go back into the Tolis A321. So I picked up a sound pack for that too. So it's always nice to have the custom sounds as well. But if you want to do Texas, I'm down for that. Heck, I'm actually down to really go to Texas. I'd love to go. I'd love to go to Texas in real life. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Here's the hat salute to you, sir. Welcome on board, my friend. The great Destro Dom in the house. Welcome on board. How's the flight Xplane 12? So far good, and I gotta tell you, with the map enhancement now and the latest update, you know, 12.3, I guess it's a beta for Xplane 12, I'm really liking it. So, yeah, I think, I mean, I'm just talking now, like right now I'm in the moment, and I gotta say I'm liking Xplane 12. So you guys might see a lot more Xplane 12 from me. I'm chipping DJ lol. Ah, there he is. All right, welcome on board. Yeah, I thought the name sounded familiar. Jade over says exclamation fogs. What the heck is that? There's no fogs. Guys, I do appreciate you guys tuning in, enjoying it. We are on our way down to Albuquerque. We are doing a real world flight operated by Delta Airlines from Minneapolis to Albuquerque in New Mexico here. We're getting close to the top of descent. There is Vatsim controllers on, and we're gonna get in touch with them real soon. If not, we're gonna just do our thing and make our way down. We're also on map enhancement here in the beautiful Zibo mod, new release, I think 4.05 or 4.05. So all around looking good. Real time, real weather. And yeah, it's all coming together really nicely here. Really nice. I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna pull up the a couple of runways here. I think it said 2603. I don't know if they're going to give us 21. It's a short runway, and yeah, we'll see if the controller's still on. If they're not, well, we're gonna just do our thing here. Let's see. Let's see how far out we're at. Oh, so it's information kilo now. So let's listen to the new ATIS, shall we? So very easy. We'll come back down here. We'll go to COM2. COM2 right here.
At 10 south.
And we'll take a listen.
4 south. Temperature 25. 2.13. Altimeter 3017. Simultaneous approach in the view. Arrivals visual approach runway 21 and 26 and 30. Departing runway 21 and 26 and 30.
30.
Notice to air mission taxiway H closed. Retake hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information below.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Information below 2352.
I'm gonna go for 26.
West Tom. Visibility 10.
So let me see if I can switch this up now here. So we're gonna go over to the arrivals. 26.
Temperature 2.13.
We'll do the RNAV Yankee 26.
Approach in the view.
And it's via the Sunday 4.
21 and 26 and 3. Departing runway 21 and 26 and 30. Notices to air mission taxiway H closed. Retake hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information.
Okay, information kilo. Let's get our altimeter setting 3017. I'm going to politely ask for 26. So I'm going to get myself all tuned in for the RNAV for that. It's just 259 on the course. It'll be visual anyway, right? 259. 259. Perfect. How come the flight attendants aren't talking? They are sleeping. No, they're talking. They're just serving food or something. I don't know. I heard them talking before. Desro Dom says, I finally figured out my issue. It is the video card. My FES has been dropping down single digits, causing CTD. I have all my settings set to low as it still was happening. Okay, so you're gonna have to probably get a new graphic card, I guess. I don't know. Or did you do the driver updates for your card? I mean, I don't know how old your car. No, wait a second. If my memory serves me correct, I think your computer specs are pretty good. Jade Over's asking if I'm on real time. Yes, sir, I'm on real time. Real time with map enhancement in the Zibo mod. Yeah, on our way to Albuquerque. I mean, take a look at the scenery down below here, guys. This is not your default Xplane 12 scenery. This is map enhancement. It's been updated. It's very, very easy now to install. All you got to do is have the hard disk space to run it in the background. It is running in the background, and I mean, look at the scenery down below. You guys can judge it for yourselves. Yeah. Oh, you ordered a new one? Nice. What kind of card did you order? If you don't mind. I mean, if you mind, then it's okay. Oh, you have the 5070 Ti now. Really? And you're upgrading that? I think the 5070 Ti is a great card. I might give that away. Oh my goodness. Destro Dom, you are a true humanitarian. Destro Dom, 5070 Ti, wow. Yeah, I got it at the beginning of last year. Or the end of last year. I can't even remember. I gotta look. Yeah, it was Yeah, it was the end of last year that I got it. The 4070 Ti Super. 5060 Ti? Oh, you're giving okay. You're giving away a 5070 Ti for a 5060 Ti? Or you're giving away your 60 Ti for a... Oh my god, I'm all confused now. Destro Dom. Don't do it. That's what I want for my next car. Well, there you go. You might be a lucky winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's all gonna happen. All right, guys, that top of descent is getting closer. We are gonna make our turn here. We're coming up to Alamosa. If you guys want to listen to the VOR again, I can tune it in for you. So VOR 2, and if we come down here to VOR 2, we can listen to the Morse code. Do a little bit of old style navigation here. Identify the station. There it is again. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it well. I'm sure Jade over elevator is going to get excited about that. Tuning into the VOR. Where's JSD? I'm not sure. He's probably out partying. He's partying out there with the ladies. All right. Tuned into that VOR. Not that it's going to matter now because we're going to be overhead the station soon. But it is fun. It is fun to look at the various navigational aids. All right, so let's see if this controller is still on. And he is, too. I'll wait for him to squawk. Now, there is weather in the area. I think this latest update has a weather feature. I don't know if it's available in the Zibo. I do have it turned on. Weather is enabled. At this altitude, of course, there isn't a whole lot. But let's see if we'll get any returns. Giving away a 5070 Ti and getting a 5060 Ti. I was talking with some techs and they said no, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. No. I mean, I don't know the specs, but I've always thought that the higher the Ti... No. I think the Ti is better than the 5060. No, I mean, I'd even go up a tier if I could. I can't remember the name of the site. I was talking about, I think it's called Benchmark, where you can benchmark the two cards. All you gotta do is type it in Google, and it'll tell you, you can compare the two cards, or you can compare any card. You can compare it from Series 2 all the way to Series 5 now. And you can compete against two cards. And it'll show you the difference in performance between the two cards and then on various games as well. So Destro Dom, I don't know if that's the right information. So, well, I got an auto ATC here. Yeah, exactly. 5070 is better than a 5060. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know if someone's just playing around or, yeah. So benchmark your card before you ever buy it. I did that too. Same with your CPU. CPU, I had a different CPU in mind. And then when the guy showed me, like, I actually wanted to do Intel. My wife convinced me to go AMD because my wife's in IT now too. I mean, not now, but she's always has been. And yeah, when I went, I picked out a different AMD card, a CPU. And the guy said, what are you using it for? And I said, gaming, specifically flight simming. He's like, no. Get this one. It's actually better than that one. And, you know, made the right choice. But do your due diligence before you do it. Yeah. 5070 Ti is better. I mean, if it might be something wrong with your card, then just see if there's a warranty on it and you can get it replaced. You know, or try to get it fixed. Try to get it fixed. I mean, if I could right now, even though my PC isn't bad, next time around I'm gonna go top of the line for everything. Added in the house, welcome back. Added, yeah, welcome back, my friend. I haven't forgotten about you, and of course, Indian Ops are coming back. Guys, speaking about that, map enhancements, I'm pretty sure there's area for India as well. Yeah, we're gonna do Indigo Bolus Ops, so stay tuned for that. Lots of stuff that we can do here, guys. Lots of stuff. Why did you turn your key light off? I mean the face cam. Yeah, I know. It's just because it's dark. Like where I live right now, it's getting dark. And we're going into, it's kind of sunset here now. I thought it would be a little bit darker. So yeah, I turned it low for that. I still got a little bit of lighting, but yeah, just so my eyes could get adjusted, and that's all it is. All right, 32-8 Albuquerque Center. Let's go.
415 Fort with closers. There's terminating for change route. See ya. See you later.
Yeah, Destrodome, check it.
Good evening, American.
It's a lot of
631
chatter.
3368 Fort with closers. There's terminating for change route.
If you need any help, direct message me in the Discord, and I'll give you the comparison
Albuquerque Center,
charts.
good evening, American 631, flight level 320. 631 Albuquerque, you just spawned in with him. Affirm, yeah.
Albuquerque Center, good evening. It's Delta 1572 with you, flight level 360.
American 631 squawk, 3637 IM.
Is that for me?
American 2235, descend be the Bruiser 1 arrival, runway 26, Phoenix altimeter 29er 88.
How many minutes until landing?
2735, descend be the Bruiser 1 arrival, runway 26, Phoenix altimeter 29er 88.
I don't know, like 20 minutes?
Someone else calling, sorry.
Delta 1572 with you, flight level 360.
The 1572 Albuquerque Center, welcome ready to contact 20 North South. Simply the India 4 arrival, running 26, the Albuquerque altimeter 3017.
Okay, descend via the Cindy 4. We'll expect 26 for landing, 3017 in the altimeter, Delta 1572. All right, so I'm gonna go down to 7,000. Not yet. I'm not at the top of the descent, but he's cleared me all down. We're expecting, we're all set up. We're all set up. So I was expecting that. Jet over, yeah, in the next 20 minutes we'll be we'll be on the ground. I did a flight from Port Blair, Andaman, and Nicobar Islands to New Delhi.
Didn't understand that word you
Nice.
said. Sorry, speak up one more time and who was that?
All right, guys, check this out. Jade, you're going to like this. Wait, let's do this.
Let's see. Yep, I got the styles.
We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cabs for arrival, please.
There it is, guys. We got a little briefing, little descent briefing.
And Center for American 631.
So you can see the clouds building now. Let's see if we'll get any returns off of this. Come on, guys, let's do it. We're looking for 1580 on the subs, 20 likes. We're just running it on the horizontal today. We're going back to our grassroots, the way we started. No vertical streaming.
Needed to squawk your code 03637 I know. Alright, 36371 there for you.
Yeah, the graphics look good, right? Yeah, Xplane 12 map enhancement. I mean, this is looking sweet. The cloud cover now too. Check it out, guys.
Actually, I forgot this part. Hold for release. Contact me, number 1 on the runway, change route.
It's looking really good, guys. Like I said, I'm getting hooked on Xplane 12. I might be the Xplane 12 guy now.
Mike, you gonna go on course, or are you just,
Imagine the flight attendants can say airspeed alive when you take off. Why? Why would they say it? But yeah, it would be funny if they did. It seems like it's really busy here.
1556, Albuquerque Center, 7 the Bruiser 1 arrival. Runway 25, correction, runway 26, Phoenix South, number 2988.
Alright, here we go, guys. Nice steep descent. Now, remember, the airport elevation here is high, so we're going to start coming down like a stone. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we started our descent into Albuquerque. I'd like to remind you to keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you so much for flying along with us.
A little early, but I'll take you ready to contact called 40 miles north Wing Club.
All right, here we are, guys. Zibo. Check it out, guys. Map enhancement below the clouds here. Looking quite nice. 15 watchers, guys. Let's get the likes. Let's get the subs. Hope you guys enjoy it. No guarantees on the landing. No guarantees on the landing. Where's your captain hat instead of a cap? You want a caption hat?
Victor Alpha Mike Foxtrot Delta.
Caption hat. I would like to have a caption hat too. Where I could just, my words that I'm saying will just run right across. Captions. But I know you meant captain. I'm just trying to be funny. Zibo rules, right? I mean, come on. This is very nice. Look at this, guys. Look at it. Will you look at it? I mean, and the map enhancement below. Vaughn Williams back in the house. And also a channel member. Thank you so much, Vaughn. Same with Destro Dom. The great Destro Dom. Oh, look, we've got a little bit of rain. Look at this, boys and girls.
Do we like 320 or 34? 34 will be fine. You'd like 220 Roger, running 2663 Alpha, and I expect 34 hopefully final.
I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's turn up the brightness there a little bit. Actually, you know what? I like it better with the sunglasses on. Shout out to Austin.
Yeah, you gotta cool down just a little bit. Pretty busy people in the air get priority, but no push and start required in the U.S.
Have you decided what you will wear for Halloween, Sky, if you stream? I know that's a great question, actually. No, I haven't decided yet, but yeah, we'll do something fun for that. I'll maybe take off my mask and put on a different mask.
Alright, that was like 7 people. I was only talking to an A380 there anyways. Break, Foxtrot.
Right back up in the flight deck here.
Turn right. 170 vectors for the visual 26.
Look at the beautiful scenery here, guys. Oh, I think there's a girl talking. A lady. Always be a gentleman to the ladies, guys. Be respectful. Treat the ladies right, and they will treat you right. And it says, how do you focus in such a busy airspace with all that chatter on the radio? Imagine the reply from LAX, KSFO announcer. Yeah, it's pretty challenging. I'm trying to actually multitask now, which is a hard thing to do, but most of the time I pick up my call sign. You just gotta memorize your call sign and just keep listening for it. Maybe you could dress up as a pilot for, if you guys want to see me dress up in a uniform. I mean, I could. I could. Yeah, I could. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, whatever. If you guys want it. Ada says do some Japan ops. Would love to see Mount Fuji from the window. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it in Xplane 12 now, in the 777. Like, it's all about map enhancement now. I'm hooked on this. Map enhancement.
980, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, running 25 west to Phoenix, South 13 and 88.
Let's hear that, lady. Holy Jad. Easy with the ladies.
25 left. I'm just assuming Perkins outside.
I mean, check this out, guys. Look at this. Bellissimo.
My Park Hotels around equilibrium, approach running 26.
Best Halloween ever? It will do something fun for Halloween for sure. Halloween is coming.
Center American 631. 631. Yeah, can you confirm our spot code is 3637?
Like I mentioned, running through the Checo. Yeah, I mean it happens, but yeah, you gotta prioritize, aviate, navigate, communicate, right? So, top of everything is make sure that you're flying the airplane. If you miss a call, he's gonna call you back, or you call him back. Oh my God, this is beautiful, isn't it? I'm telling you guys, I'm hooked. I can't wait to see the
438
satellite imagery for other parts of the world. Like I said, I'm hooked on this. I'm hooked on phonics. Don't ask. All right, drag required. No problem. Let's go ahead and get some drag out. We'll go 133 for the speed. Might keep it up a little bit higher than that. All right, speed check. Get that spoiler out. There it is. And check it out, guys. Woo-wee. It's looking pretty good, guys. Vaughn Williams says there is an old Stephen King film where the vampire flies around at night in a Cessna Skymaster doing vampire things. You get a vampire costume. Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty cool. I didn't know about that one. I know a lot of the Stephen King ones. But yeah, hey, we can do it. All right. Let's go ahead and bring the spoiler in. It's only one guy out here, and he's doing a fantastic job. Now there is a little bit of stuttering there. You can see it. I don't know if it's my internet. It's my map enhancement going through the different, areas of scenery. But there is an occasional stutter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the double team.
412, I'm Kirk Center, over to contact, climbing table 280.
And we have been cleared to land. At this time, all passengers must remain seated with their seatbelts securely fastened. Your tray table tank carrying items stowed. Seat backs in the upright and locked position, and your aisle armor.
3211, Alpha Kilo, you realize you time accelerated and you hit someone at the same altitude.
Let attendants will pass through the cabin to complete their final
you can hear the briefing from the flight attendants.
Silence, alright. 3211, thanks, ready to contact, 40 miles, air correction, 20 miles north of Salt Flats.
Apologies there, I was trying to look at the radar to see what the traffic is.
CBS 7891, that's GFC cleared aisles, running 25 left approach.
GFC cleared aisles, 25 left approach. We're starting EPS 7891.
Being a traitor to his company, I'm just kidding.
We got better benefits anyway.
Okay, so we're going to come up here and join with...
American 671 descending via the Eagle 6 arrival on 25 left Phoenix South, correction on 26
like
Phoenix South, 13988.
Descend via the Eagle 6, 25 left, American 671. Center, Eagle 5520.
look at the vapors forming over the wings. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? All right, let's get the aircraft ready for the landing here. Landing lights can come on. We'll get the engines on.
Who's calling?
Continuous. Get the seatbelt sign on.
222, holding short of 26.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Get auto brake 1, and let's go ahead and arm the spoiler here.
Let's see, what is this? Delta Sierra Echo.
When is your top of descent? We're already gone through the top of descent.
Roger, yep, so Echo all the way down.
He's cleared us. He's cleared us down on the approach. So if he wants to give me landing clearance, he does. If not, oh well. He's quite busy, and actually he's doing a good job.
Mike Fox Delta, welcome to Phoenix, right turn Alpha to the ramp, yep.
I'll tell him when I'm established. I'm listening.
Charlie Juliet 6 Papa, ramp's uncontrolled, call short, ready to taxi.
Let me take a look at Albuquerque, see if there's any other traffic in the area. Oh, there are. Oh, all those airplanes have landed. Okay, so there's one guy taking off now, but he'll be gone. There is weather in the area. I'm in the area. Yeah, it's all good, guys. We are good. I didn't have any of the returns here, though. I thought I would have some of the returns.
Takeoff, you can fly 220. 225, what are you calling, sorry?
Or maybe go around? Why? Why am I going to go around?
225, no worries, just check chart.
Look at this scenery, guys, and look at the vapor trails there. Look at that.
Alpha.
Yeah, I called my time in here.
Looking really, really nice. Okay, we're gonna give it just a notch of flaps here.
452 running 25 right line up and lead.
Start slowing her down now.
Yes, 78, 91. Do you care about wake? If not, I can have the
Do
other
you
guy
care
wait.
about weight? Nah, I don't care about.
It's a super. It's an A380 departing up the parallel up to you. You're 78, 91, 125 left, clear to land. Traffic hold position on the parallel. Four 412, contact Los Angeles Center 126.52.
Center FedEx 3079.
3079.
FedEx 3079, request about 10 minutes out of cockpit.
3079, ready service terminated for change crew, forward closed. So 1572, cleared RNAV, Yankee running 26 approach.
Cleared RNAV Yankee 26 approach for Delta 1572.
Right, 2636, contact Los Angeles Center 126.52. Enter 4114 is set to maintain 5,000.
What's my cost limits? I've got it at 50. So I just hope the scenery is good here. I mean, look at this down below. This looks incredible. Clear to land 26, Delta 1572.
Delta 1522, Albuquerque Center, welcome, ready to, welcome, send me the Bruiser 1 arrival, running T6, Phoenix Alpha 2988.
Send me the Bruiser 1, Phoenix altimeter 2998,
2988.
Alright, so I'm going to come out a little bit here, right? It's going to be just straight in. I don't want to do that.
Albuquerque Center, good afternoon.
There's nobody.
Southwest 464, checking in, foot level 400, approximately 30 miles southeast of Cannon.
Lufthansa 452, caution wing turbines arriving heavy, or actually, yeah, I guess heavy 757 on the parallel running 25 right, clip takeoff. Short cannon, sorry, or south cannon.
What runway? 26.
Southwest 464, yeah, 30 miles southeast of Cannon, flight level 400, direct record.
464, Apple Creek Center, radio contact as reported, report over reckon, please.
Roger, Wilco, Southwest 464.
Area 7891, welcome to Phoenix Hotel, Lorraine, bye-bye.
Ooh, spooky. We got the autopilot. Come on, guys. What do you think of the scenery here? And the overlay, like, look, the houses are on top. It's looking pretty darn good.
Attention, Albuquerque Center, closing at the top of the hour. Delta 452, ready to contact climbing table 360.
The only thing I don't like is the lighting is so good now. In real life, it's the same thing. Like, if the sun is directly on it, it makes the digital display invisible. What you do is actually use your hand or your arm or even a book or whatever, and you know, try to cast the shadow over it so you can see the numbers. Obviously, I can't because it's a sim, right? So.
Charlie Victor, descend maintain at pass discussion 15,000.
There's the runway. Come around for a turn here.
Charlie Victor. Victor 4114, turn heading 170. Unfortunate, but thanks, fine, bye-bye. Excellent service. Affirmative.
Whoops. Yeah, autopilot disconnect.
There 4114, continue that right turn T30 on the roll at field 12 o'clock, 10 miles, port site.
That for me.
Right, 2735, descend maintain 6,000, turn right heading 170.
Okay, auto throttle, autopilot my airplane.
Okay, 74, I'm assuming you have a bruiser at 13 there.
Negative for transport 74. We had communication on the flight deck here. We're currently through down to 500.
Okay, 74, roger. For now, maintain. Yeah, for now, just maintain 13,000.
Down to 13,000. 500.
Therefore, 4114, yes, field right.
Pull up.
300.
Tank rate.
There, 4114, roger. Maneuver.
That's my joystick.
200. 100.
2735 traffic at your call 2, 3 o'clock, 14 miles, sorry, correction, 6 miles, port site.
30. 20. 10.
Bracket 2737, roger, turn right heading, continue the right turn, heading 230 on the roll at field 12 o'clock, 10 miles, port site.
Okay, center line. Reverser screen decel through 80 knots. Reverser stowed. Yeah, a little bit sketchy there, but it's my joystick's all messed up. So.
Okay, 4114, right 26, go to land.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt
Okay,
sign.
manual braking.
This will be your one and only indication
89
that it's
Albuquerque
safe
Kilo,
for you to get
T5
up
taxi
and move
Charlie,
about the cabin.
Romeo Echo.
Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bin to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing.
I don't know if that was me. Charlie Romeo
Your
Echo.
mobile phones
Delta
and other
1570.
handheld electronic devices while we taxi through the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs,
Walker
including checking in for flights
3141 Albuquerque Kilo, climbing info 390.
If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claims, or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent
35 Roger, delivery
will
number
be more than happy to
22.
answer any questions you may have. On behalf of Delta Sky,
You are the Sky Master. Yeah, it was a. We're gonna watch the replay. We'll watch the
We've
replay.
enjoyed having you on board, and look
Here,
forward
let me
to having
disconnect.
you once again.
Welcome to Albuquerque.
Ah. All right. So I disconnected. He said, "Welcome to Albuquerque." We'll just take a gate here. Okay, so this is Payware scenery. I did buy it for my for Xplane 11, but it seems to be working for Xplane 12. So we're just gonna take a gate and then we'll watch the replay. So I do have the sun visor on. Go ahead and get the this to normal. The APU started. Off that. That's. Okay, we'll take this guy right here. Like the oil spills. And we'll watch the replay for sure. Too much, yeah, there was a lot of chatter. I mean, it's one guy, he's working the whole thing, right? So, he's trying to get everybody, you know, in line and squared away. Oh, this looks really good, guys. Now, I don't know if this ground marshaller is gonna work, but probably not. I've got to update some of the, yeah, he's not. I wish they'd bring a GSX Pro for this. Guys, I appreciate it. All right, we're going to stop. We're going to watch the replay. So a little bit steep on the descent there. I did get the warning, but all right, let's watch it. We're going to go into the replay mode here. Toggle replay. Hopefully it'll work. Nice and... Oh, that's weird. We got the final approach here. So let's press play.
1,000.
Take a look from the outside. Oh, look, there's an airplane on the ground here. The satellite imagery took an airplane, took a picture of the airplane taking off. All right, yeah, I should have come out a little bit more, but. You were too, yeah, completely, yeah, I know. And I still managed to stop. Pretty cool, right? Well, look at how far down I came. 1,000 foot, 2,000, 3,000 feet, off the center line. Oh, but look at that landing. Grab that center line. So we're gonna watch it again. Yeah, I didn't want to go around at it. I mean I should have gone around, but I didn't want to go around. I just didn't want to go around. You understand, guys. I'm you know, pretty tired. All right, let's watch another. Watch it from the wing view here. All right, 1575. Yeah, look at the sync rate here now too. Oh, look at the wing flex. Beautiful. Let's see how hard we actually landed. I don't think we landed hard. We just floated a little. But very long runway here, guys. Almost 14,000 feet. Very nice. Very, very nice. So look at the flight dynamics on this. Look at it. Look at the way the aircraft is moving. It's yawing. It's twisting. Oscillating. Man, you're a licensed pilot, and you definitely don't do that. Oh, come on, man. You don't need to lecture me about that. This is not real life. I would never do that in real life. Like, you need to understand, yeah, I mean, the separation between simulation and reality, right? In reality, it's, you know, like your pilot decision-making skills, you know, your life depends on your pilot decision-making skills. And in real life, I've been flying for a long time. I can assure you, my pilot decision-making skills are on par. So no need for the lecture. I understand where you're coming from. So. Anyway, here we are. Yeah, I mean, look at this. That's not stable, right? That's not stable. But add it. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll redeem. We'll redeem. But still, flare is nice. Beautiful flare. Excellent touchdown. Just beautiful. Average marine experience, right? Hey, this would have been completely acceptable if it was Ryanair ops. We'll do another one. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. I could have extended it. I could have gone around. I could have got myself all set up. There's a million things that we could have done to make it look prettier. But guys, like I said, remember, it's just a simulator, and you know, shit happens in the sim, right? And if shit is gonna happen, this is the place for it to happen. I don't need to, you know, to lecture you guys about it. You guys all know we're all mature
500
enthusiasts.
400
By the way,
300
chill, I'm just going around. Yeah, I know. I'm just making conversation.
200
Yeah, look at, I mean,
100.
not completely unstable, but
50
damn it, I
40,
didn't want Jade to be right.
30,
Jade over. He
20,
called the go around.
10
He called the go around. I didn't want him to get the go around. I know. Where's Jade? See, it's not even talking now. It's all Jade's fault. Anyway, that's enough for the replays here. Hey, the spoilers did deploy, but guys, seriously, in all seriousness now, the scenery. What do you guys think of the scenery, guys? I've seen some of the comments here, especially when we were on final. It's looking really, really good, really good. And look at the animation of the spoilers getting retracted. Of course, they wouldn't retract now. You know, you'd wait until you're a lot slower off the runway, and then you can clean up your aircraft. You can see I'm cleaning it up right here. So, but like I said, look at the scenery. Look at the. Check this out, guys. What do you think? Come on, guys. Yeah, I know, Jade. Jade, you called it. You called the go around. All right. So let's go now to the gate. How do I stop the replay here? All right. It's too bad that we can't get this guy to. I think I have to update those custom scenery add-ons, like, you know, that Mr. X and all that. That'll get the animations to work. I wish we had GSX Pro in here. seriously. But like this is, look at this guy, he's sweeping. That's okay. Hold on a second here, guys. I don't know what's going on over there. I've seen a pilot who didn't go around and he ended up crashing. And yeah, I know. Real, you know, like when you're training, you know, you make mistakes. Hopefully they won't. You know, you won't have to pay for your mistakes. When I was doing my flight training, my real life flight training, I was a couple of hours in solo, and I was waiting. It's controlled airspace, and I was waiting to take off. And there was, I think, an airplane in front of me. Anyway, we were in position to take off, and some guy, another student, Cessna 172 landing, he floated the entire runway, 6,000 feet. He floated to the very end, and we thought, holy shit, like this guy's gonna end up in the water. And yeah, I mean, he stopped it at the very end. But you know, when you're training, you develop the skills, and you develop the decision making, and with time, for the majority of pilots, it gets better. Sometimes bad decisions are made, even with the veteran pilots, right? But yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I know in real life, but yeah. But yeah, you're right. The scenery, guys, looks beautiful. And this guy, I don't know what he's tugging on. And this guy's just watching. So, okay, enough of that. Anyway, let's go up to the top here. APU has started the APU generators on. So we're going to switch over the power here. We'll get the packs on high, get the APU bleed on, guys. And I think we're in a position now where we can shut it down. So let's shut her down. Number 2. Number 1 off, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, where are we? Albuquerque, Xplane 12. You're an A320 pilot. Welcome on board. Wow, so many new people, right? It's lovely. I do appreciate it. I thought he was peeing on the floor for a second. Well, there you go. Daily dose of internet right here. I mean, it is good. He's sweeping. This guy is just, I don't know, watching this guy, and this guy is just stuck. Probably wondering why I made an approach like that. But anyway, here we are. Shift. What is it for the gate? Yeah. Oh, it won't let me attach the gate. But anyway, here, guys, we made it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, I think I'm going to be on Xplane 12 again tomorrow, as we discussed earlier about the European ops. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to check out map enhancement in Europe, and we're going to get back into the toll list for tomorrow. So if you guys have any suggestions for flight routes, let's try to keep it between 2.5 hours air time. We'll definitely be back in Xplane tomorrow. That's it. I've made the decision. So, and then we'll, throughout the week, next week, we'll jump back into Microsoft 2024. Now, I know you're a big fan of the India area for flying. We're definitely going to check that out again too, probably an Xplane 12. I'm going to see if I can get some scenery over for that area. Maybe we'll do some Dubai India ops in the coming week now too. Any other suggestions you guys have, especially if you guys want to see more of Xplane 12 in this map enhancement? I'm down for it. I've cleared up a lot of room on the hard drives here. I can definitely accommodate more stuff now, right? So more sceneries and everything. So yeah, you guys let me know. But me personally, I'm loving it. I'm loving this Xplane 12. So I'm going to zoom out now, guys, so you guys can take one more look at the scenery. I'll say my good nights, and that's it. Here we are. Quiet, but check it out. Looking pretty good. Of course, the airport is Hayware sceneries. I mean, look at this. Even the parking garage. There's a lot of detail in it. A lot of detail. Look at the garage, too. Oh, there's solar panels on it. Anyway, guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. So stay tuned for more. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. For those of you that are seeing the stream after the live stream, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully, you'll drop a like in the future. And if you do like it, subscribe. I always like to wake up the next morning to a few more subscribers. I am checking regularly on that sub count, so I do appreciate you guys. I'm a big fan of aviation. Fly anywhere I want to see airplanes fly. There you go. Maybe one day if you come to Canada, I'll take you for a real life flight. We can do a flight from Geneva to Nice. Yeah, you guys just keep spamming them, the suggestions, and definitely. Oh, this is the roof. I don't know if that's a solar panel, but check it out. You can see the, I know the cars are a little bit in, but check it out. That actually looks pretty good. I could just, I don't know, just hang out and just check out everything. Terminal. Very, very nice. And Jade Over, you made the right call about the go around. So you're right. I don't know. You saw into the future, but we didn't let it happen. So better luck next time. All right, guys. Enough of me yapping. Until the next time, be good, be kind, stay safe. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Good night. See you all tomorrow.